before you go to bed, put on some really sexy lingerie and then just turn your partner on, surprise your partner. Hello lovers, welcome to my channel. And if you are new here, welcome. I'm Liana. I'm a relationship and a marriage advisor. I advise couples on how to build a much better and stronger relationship. Well, today I want to talk to you guys about 7 things that your partner wants you to do but never say it out loud. So either if you are married to your husband or your wife or anyone, this specifically for actually all the partners, they want this in their marriage life or dating life. So here's are the 7 things that your partner wants you to do in a daily life but they never ask. Number 1, they want you to praise and acknowledge of their actions. In daily life, your partner will constantly feel like they need some kind of motivation, and they feel like it will be good if you actually praise them and acknowledge of their action. Imagine this: if you are saying that when they did something, like when they did dishwash for you after the dinner and they clean up the table for you, you should say thank you to them and you should praise it. You should actually tell them how appreciate you are at them for doing that. And whenever they kiss you or hug you or anything, say that you love them the most, because that will help them to build much more confidence in themselves, and that will help them to be actually more happy and actually be closer with you. Number 2, your partners want you to be happy. Here's the thing: everyone wants you to be happy, but they're not gonna ask you every single day or tell you to every single day that, hey, I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy. Actually, that's one thing that my husband does to me, and it's actually very sweet of him, the way he say that I always want you to be happy. And how can I help you to do that? That's one thing that is just works so well in our relationship, is that he always constantly care about my happiness, and he always asks me if is there anything that he could do to actually make me happy. But some partner, they so afraid of telling that to their partner, and some reason they just really shy when it gets to that subject. So don't be shy about it. Ask your partner, tell your partner that you want them to be happy and what you can do to fix it or to change it. And if you want your partner to be happy, then yeah, tell them to do that. But if you want your partner to know that, talk to them about it and talk to them, communicate with them, because sometimes your partner might be shy about it and they're not gonna know what to do. So they can just either constantly do something that fix it, or they can just hide it, which hiding it until making you happy would not build up a strong relationship. So communicate with your partner, tell your partner what you want, and actually talk to them and just talk everything out with them. Communication is key, right? Number 3 is that they want you to initiate sex, especially when it comes to women. If you are a woman and your partner is a man or a woman, you need to initiate sex. I know to some women that when it comes to sex, it's a really sensitive subject to talk about, and you just sometimes you don't feel like, but it's really turn on. It's a turn on when you initiate a sex with your partner. Sometimes if you like go to sleep, before you go to bed, put on some really sexy lingerie and then just turn your partner on, surprise your partner. That's what I usually do from time to time to surprise my partner, and it just brings our intimate life and sex life so much better. And number 4 is that they want you to interested what they are interested in. In this case, it's applied to all the partners. Of course, we always want a partner to be interested in what we care about, what happening in our life, because we want to share that with our partner, because that will make your partner be so much happier and so much more closer with you when you actually care about what they are interested about. For example, if my partner is super interested about cars and computer stuff and build up computer stuff. I'm not very good at computer things, but he taught me and actually know and can actually communicate with them about that and with him about that. And whenever he taught me to build a computer, this actually pretty cool. I was actually able to build up a computer with learning his interests and with him throughout the years that he was talking about it, and I was actually able to build a whole computer myself. And when he was talking about cars, at first I had no idea about cars, but when he talked about me, he was actually really happy and he was actually really into it. It would just make your conversation with your partner so much more interesting when you're interested in what your partner is interested in. With cars, he actually talked about much more, and we actually built a much closer relationship because we care about each other interested. Number 5 is that he wants respect. They want respect from you. Whether who your partner is, a guy or a girl, a woman, or a man, they want respect. Respect is the number one thing that many couples out there that to have a successful marriage or a relationship, you need to respect one another. But how do you know that you respect your partner? Is that through the small thing that you do throughout the day. It's through the small thing that you do for each other every anniversary, and it's through the small thing like you brace each other, you be close to each other, and through small thing like you say please when you ask something, or when you say thank you when they give you something. Things like that show respect to each other. Also, when you talk to your partner listening to you, and when your partner talk to you, you listen to your partner, that's another way of showing respect as well. So that's those things that in a relationship, small thing is respect that could bring you and your partner much closer and build your relationship much more stronger as well. Number 6, that he wants you to have more confidence in himself, or she wants you to have more confidence in herself. So if you are in a marriage with your husband or wife, you need to have confidence in them, because that will help them to build much more confident within themselves, and it will push them to do much harder and to actually be more successful in life. Because what's more of like the good thing to have a support partner that always be there for you and have confidence in you. Don't fix your partner too much if they don't do it right. Actually tell them if they do the dish wrong, right? Or cooking the way it's wrong that you don't like it. Tell them like, hey, I appreciate so much that you cook for me, but here's a few things I would like to change in future, but it's a good part. Or if they cook for you and it's actually really good, thanks them, praise them for that. Just like I say the first step before, when they cook, have confidence in them that they will do it well. Don't interrupt, don't tell them like, oh, you have to do this, do this, do this, do this. Have confidence in them, because that will help them to do much better later on. Number 7, they want you to encourage them to be more adventurous. I understand when this happens is that when your partner wants to have some alone time, but they don't know if you're okay with it, and there's certain things that they're going to ask you like, hey, should I do this? Because they want your opinion, because they don't know if they actually can do it. Embrace that. Tell them that they can do it, and if they want some alone time, embrace that. Because girls or guys, you're going to be want your own time as well. You're going to want to spend some time with your boyfriend or your girlfriend at night, like you haven't been out for a long time. Have some time for yourself and push them to do more things with different people, more things with their friends or their family. Help them to be more adventurous in life. And if you are go somewhere together and you guys want to play like jumping off a bridge with like a bungee rope, yeah, do that. Do something adventurous together. That will help you to build much more trust together, and that will help you guys to be much closer together. Thank you so much for listening for me today, and if you guys have any questions, just comment down below. And thank you so much. Don't forget to click the subscribe button as well. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.